This week, the Central African Republic will start selling a cryptocurrency called the Sango coin. The national digital currency will go on sale from the 21st of July for an equivalent of 10 cents per coin. To purchase it, buyers will have to fork out a minimum of $500, which is payable in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. According to the Sango coin official website, a total of 210 million tokens will be available to crypto enthusiasts. Elvis Kolawole, the founder of Crypto Coins VIP and the host of the Money Panda podcast, joins us to discuss this. Now, Elvis, over the past 8 months, crypto assets have shed tremendous amounts of value against fiat currencies like the US dollar, the British pound, and even the Nigerian naira. In the past 8 months, the entire crypto economy has lost over $2 trillion. What do you make of the Central African Republic's decision to start selling crypto when the market is so bearish?
Thank you so much for having me today. Of course, like you did say, there's been a tremendous loss of value in the cryptocurrency market cap by lots of billions of dollars. But thankfully, as today, as of this morning, actually, we have the total cryptocurrency market cap standing at above $1 trillion for the first time in a long while. But aside that, you have to look at this with the context of the fact that the macro the macroeconomic headwinds have not exactly been faring so well for not just the Central African Republic, but most other African nations, and indeed most of the developed world, of course. And it stems from the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, which saw lots of supply chain shortages, which also led to
Okay.
inflation and also has a lot of side effects that definitely had knock-on um, macroeconomic effect that we are feeling right now. So in this bearish market, it's important to see that the Central African Republic is trying to attract more investors into the country and show the country as being attractive to innovation and to new ideas, just like the El Salvador did before it. So the adoption of Bitcoin has been taken in a few steps. First of all, the Central African Republic has adopted Bitcoin as its legal tender. It's also set Bitcoin as a reserve currency, and now there's the release of the Sango coin. I believe it's actually pronounced more Sango than Shango. And I do believe that this is a strategic move by the government to show that, of course, the country is open for innovation and is more forward thinking than a lot of its neighbors, and is definitely looking towards economic growth as it's outlined within the white paper of the Sango coin. So I think it is a good move, and I think it's already paying off, given that we are right here, like covering the economic activities of the Central Republic, when we possibly would not have done so, and so many economic um,
Okay. All right.
points to be doing.
But
Yes.
there's one thing I really want to brush on just before we go. Um, the IMF has warned countries against adopting cryptocurrencies as the legal tender. Instead, it's advised them to innovate and set up digital central bank digital currencies. Um, one like what does setting up a central bank digital currency make the whole crypto prospect safer? And also, you have the fact that Bitcoin users have looked at the Songo coin plan and said it is a bit questionable. Is the country being innovative or is it just dancing with disaster?
Well, you could always look at it from both sides. I would say that it is being very innovative because the Sango coin at its core is one of the more innovative coins out there. It does allow people to own land in the metaverse. It does allow a path to citizenship. And of course, it does allow, and as a result, it does allow voting powers to anyone who does become a citizen of the Central African Republic. And there are not a lot of projects in the entire crypto space. In fact, the entire financial markets that could boast of such great offerings that the Central African Republic is trying to offer with its Sango coin. Now, with regards to the IMF, it's understandable because they are not necessarily looking towards a scenario when so many currencies are destabilized and the known reserve currencies that are popular within lots of developed nations are undermined. By having Bitcoin as a reserve currency, that might more or less weaken the case for so many other more established currencies, such as the US dollar, to remain the reserve currency. I would say that Bitcoin is more akin to gold and the fact that it's easy to distribute, it's easily divisible,
Okay.
and more importantly, it's decentralized in its control, and that's not
All right.
exactly something the IMF is used to. So
All
yes,
right.
that's where that
Thank you
comes
so
from.
much. Thank you so much, Elvis, for that. Maybe one day both of us will be owning land in the metaverse. That was Elvis Kolawole. Thank you so much for joining me. Tolu is standing by to wrap up the show. Over to you, Tolu.